Hello there. So yeah, it's Daniel here. Oh man, today was interesting. It was really interesting because I went to take a bus and fuck, I saw this girl. I study. Like we study in the same class, but like we're not like close. We're just like no acquaintances, like colleagues at most. But like, and I was like, yeah, what are you doing? Like, have you been doing? Like, what are you doing for work? And she's like in HR or something. She just started like yesterday, so and she's doing like psychology, going to the college, and I was like, fuck. And I was like, like when you finish high school, like, had had you like already thought about all of this? Like, had you already like, you know, just you know, cross the line, like, oh, this is what I'm gonna do, and that's how it's gonna be. And she was like, yeah. And I was like, fuck, because that's so different of me. Like, I didn't know shit. Once I barely finished high school, I just want to make money. I was just just want to make money. That's it. I didn't care how. Like, what I knew was be like doing my own thing. That was one thing that I always knew. Like, it has to be my own thing. Uh, but like, how? No, I didn't care about it. Digital marketing, and then like shit went south. I still, well, after a little while, I also like, I'm gonna do something, my thing, my own thing to make money, you know, and like, and then like, well, a lot of things happened during the whole path, but sales, like now I'm in sales, and then I look in the offer that I am right now. Well, even though like it's not what I want, I don't want to work like in Brazil anymore. It's like, you know, I need it. Like I need to make money somehow. But like, for because I cannot just be like comfortable and like get complaints and that's it. You know. Um, like it's not a bad offer. Like I think about like how much people go to college, do all this shit, to get to this position that I am right now, and I just got it. You know, do my own thing, like my own crazy journey. Like I'm just here right now, and I cannot let this opportunity goes by. Just slip through my fingers. I cannot allow that to happen. Like, I mean, it's not perfect, but I can say with 100% certainty that it was worse. Like that was a period that was way worse. Jobs that I was doing that I was like, fuck, I don't want to do this. Like this one, like I go like excited because of the activity. Not again, fuck the company. It's about the activity of like me improving myself. Like fuck, how can I fix this? No, the show up rate is shit. Like how can I do things so I can change that? How can I? Yeah, because like right now, like I'm just in the part of the presentation which is gonna change. By the way, like tomorrow they're gonna start doing the closing training. And, like for me, it's not something like hey, because I know it's very primitive and like not developed as the frameworks that I have, like which is NPQ and like of course I just not even like 5% of like of the real NPQ, but like what I know, like it's 100% better than the things that they are teaching because it's the old sales style, the old way of sales, and like that. I mean, it works, but like you have to put a lot of volume. Like with NPQ and like being more smart about it. You still like you need to put volume, but the conversion is way higher, way higher. you know. And for me, it's about like working smart and hard, you know, do both. So yeah, like for example, I dialed like crazy, you know, like I dialed 180 if I'm not mistaken, and still, man, like I booked 3 people, but like not for today, for tomorrow, and then after that, like old leads. But I had one call, like one presentation with a lead that I scheduled like yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. And like again, like this time I use a different process, because I was like, fuck man, I have to fix this somehow, you know. And like I'm like especially like in the beginning it's harder because I have to think about like okay, I have to because it's gonna be the same thing like I'll send me more information, like do this over text. So like how can I handle that to pitch them to the call, So these things that I'm constantly thinking like how can I handle this? How can I figure this shit out? How can I figure it out? Like how to get what I want, you know? And like for example, like there's a new people, you know, and like now like I'm just like I'm on my own desk, like I'm far away from them, you know, and like like my supervisor, she was like complaining, like not complaining, like I guess like she complains a lot, especially like if when I'm not around, but what the fuck is she gonna say? Because I'm booking the appointments, I'm doing the stuff, I'm doing things that I'm not even like asked to do. That bite me in the ass. Because like for example the report of dials. I mean normally I would I could just check. But like since like, here, like in Brazil, things are not that good technological, I have to ask for her, you know, so she can send to me. I have to ask to her like to send me the things. But then like, she was like, I'm gonna give you the access, and then you can see your own reports, your own report of dials, number of dials. I was like, fuck, thanks, but also gonna have to send the report of everyone. I was like, fuck, sure, I don't want that anymore. And then she was like, yeah. I was like, fuck it, give me that shit. But that's it, because I don't want too much responsibility, man. I just want to do my thing. I'm there to sell. To sell. I'm there to sell. That's it. I'm there to sell. Not there to manage people. Not there to improve the sales process of the team. No, I'm there to sell. Fuck, to sell. Fuck. See the English, I have to be practicing, man, every day. But I'm there to sell. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Like it was a good opportunity today because I to build all this stuff. You know. Um, yeah. And no new people. Of course, they're not dialing today, but there's like one guy on stick, just small talk, just to see the caliber of people. I do this shit. Of course, I'm gonna do it. No, like no malicious or any shit like that because I don't care. I really don't like fucking man, just yeah, man. Like as long like because like I just noticed I'm very competitive. I was like I'm not the I don't like competition, but I'm very competitive. Just realized that. I was like, oh, so they're not dying because now I can see. Like the good thing is I can see like the number of dials they're making. I'm like, oh, okay, okay. I have to be number one. Fuck it, I have to be. You know, and I'm gonna be the number one by dialing more than everyone, converting more than everyone, like doing more follow-ups, sending more texts, you know, getting more presentations done, and then closing more eventually, which is gonna be soon. You know, I think like at most by the end of next week, no, probably before like the end of next week, I'm gonna be like closing already. So yeah, man. Just the fact, like I heard it, like because of the call, the presentation, I got off the office like late, like 6:30, almost 7 p.m. Like there's this guy that I get to pass through, get the bus, and I said, yeah, man, like I'm late. I stay until late. I said, probably it's gonna work out. I said, the fact that you are here and you're late, it is the fact that it's gonna work out. It's gonna work out because you're late. Like you stay up late, you're during the work. It's gonna work out eventually. And I'm like, fuck, yeah. As long as I'm keeping moving forward, I'm keeping. Like, as long as I'm moving forward, this is gonna work out. So yeah, man, let's keep moving forward. Let's conquer. Bye.